guy in El Chapiteau. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Do you believe it? Let me tell you a story. My name is Karina Quiñonez, and I come from a small country in Central America. It is El Salvador. In January 2004, my two best friends and me decided to cross the boundaries and go to Guatemala to receive the new year. We drove 3-4 hours to Panajachel. It's a small village, and it's beside the Lago Atitlan. Very small, not developed, but touristic. We spent 3 days there. The last night, we said, chicas, time for party. So we asked, let's ask for a place to be, and there was a place to be, and there was a small discotheque bar called El Chapiteau. So we went to the bar, and we were dancing, drinking, you know, it's New Year. But I could not stop looking at the guy behind. He was the whole time alone. And I was still, and I could not stop looking at him. But I continued dancing. I was thirsty, and I went to my friend and I said, hey, can you give me some water? And she said, yeah, if you go to that guy and ask him to dance salsa with you. I was thirsty, so easy. And I said, okay, I will cross my boundary and I will go to the guy. So he was certainly tourist. And I asked him in English, do you want to dance salsa with me? He said, sí, in Spanish. So from that moment, we started to speak Spanish. So we were dancing, and then there was a time that was to say goodbye. Oh, so I walked him to the table, and my two friends were there. Very clever, because we could start a conversation. So, hey, where are you from? Da, 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 what are you doing? Da, da. There was the time to say goodbye. So we went for some fast food. So it was too late, drunk, and okay, let's go to eat something. We were walking there, and my friend told me, hey, why don't you bring the guy from El Chapiteau? Easy, I crossed my boundary again, and I bring back the guy. So I bring back the guy. We were laughing, chatting here and there, taking some pictures, and that was the time to say goodbye. And we said goodbye. No sex. Not even a kiss. Really. Just his email. We said goodbye. And the day after, we drove back to El Salvador. And on Monday morning, the first that I did, what do you think? So I wrote an email to the guy. I attached the picture and I said, hey, do you remember me? Hey, have a nice trip. He was traveling in Mexico and in Guatemala. And I said, hey, nice to meet you. That was all. I didn't expect a response from the guy because he was traveling. But when I came back from my lunch, his reply was on the top of my inbox. And from that moment, we just started a story, you've got an email. And that was in January 2004. The guy that was behind in the table in El Chapiteau is the same guy that is here. He is our Toastmaster of the evening. He is the reason why am I here in Belgium. He is the reason why am I tonight here. We have been 11 years together. We have a lovely daughter, almost 5 years old. And after 11 years, I cannot believe that just a small action in a local trip could change my life. So what happens in Vegas doesn't necessarily stay in Vegas. Be careful, guys. So what can I say? Everything what you do today is your biography tomorrow. Have a nice evening.
Karina, Thank you. What a strong speech. I agree with Erik. Very high level. Key points, what I wrote down. Natural, fluent, structure to start with. So, you started and immediately you ask a question to the public. Do you believe this? Okay, some kind of interaction. Good to start with. Then there was a really clear structure. You went over the border, you met a guy, you hesitated, your friends challenged you to speak with him, you spoke with him, you went back, you came back. A nice ending, but I will come back to that. Your non-verbal language was good. It was supporting. At a certain point you were talking about dancing. This is dancing, so you did that well. You crossed the border. You did this movement. Really good. Points for improvement. You asked me to look to the pace. We were talking. Stop words. What was remarkable for me was your start. So Walter introduced you, and when Walter finished, you immediately started, which is riskful because when you start immediately, you should like grab our attention immediately, and that was not the case because you started off quite not so powerful. So whether you start powerful or whether you pause for 1-2 seconds and you start then, giving us the time to reset into okay, the speech. Second point for improvement, the pace was good. You have a really natural pace. Okay, we are with you in the story, but it's a continuous pace. So same. Try to control it more. Slowing down the pace, speaking up, speaking down, that you emphasize more certain points in your speech. You use humor, you even gave us life lesson at the end, like everything you do today is your biography tomorrow, really strong, and what a nice outcome that you met the guy and that you are our Toastmaster couple. Thank you, I'm looking forward to your next